I'm ready. I'm ready. I just won. I'm the greatest.
Hey,
Never
the
been
W
anybody
right there.
greater than me.
That's good juju for the interview.
Yeah. Look at
Okay,
that. You got the
today,
snap.
guys,
All right.
we're
We did
doing
it.
our first interview. We're here with Buhdihkuh, the great Buhdihkuh. He is a streamer, he's a musician, and so much more. He's a friend of the channel. Thank you for hanging out with us and doing this interview, dude.
Yeah,
Hey,
dude. No problem. Happy to be here.
so how would you describe yourself? Introduce yourself.
My name is Buhdihkuh. I am a Silver 9 in Hearthstone now. Uh, I don't know. Love Buhdihkuh. People call me that. It's hard to say. It's even harder to spell. But I bought the domain name, so
It's
here we
yours.
are.
That's you forever.
That's probably it. I don't really have like an intro for myself. I'm not good at
That's
that.
good. That's good.
That's
So,
me.
okay. What inspired you to become one of the world's fastest Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening speedrunners in the world?
Uh, I liked AGDQ, SGDQ, those things. I thought people that speedran were like cool, and I wanted I wanted to be cool. And then I just learned that it's frustrating.
Yeah.
And then I kept at it, and then I actually got to be in an actual speedrunning marathon for in front of like 1,100 people, which was pretty tight,
Hell
but
yeah.
also pretty fucking nerve wracking. And then I haven't really speedrun since then. That was like it. That was like the rise and fall of my speedrunning career as of right now.
So were like the
Currently like looking
GDQ,
for a new game, but
were the GDQ type events the things that got you into it, or was it like a certain person you started watching first?
I liked watching ZFG do like Zelda stuff. ZFG's
ZFG.
the man.
Okay.
Yeah, the Zelda freak glitcha, that man.
Shout out to ZFG.
Shout out to that guy. That guy
Shout
does
out to
not need any
ZFG. I don't
shout
know if
out.
Mace is here. Mace is gonna mod, but if he's here, shout out to ZFG. Let's do it. Okay, so we know you stream, right? You stream on Twitch at Buhdihkuh,
I do.
twitch.tv/Buhdihkuh, Buhdihkuh. But what else
That's
does
me.
the great Buhdihkuh venture into?
I do a lot of music.
Mm-hmm.
I guess you could say that. I spent a lot of time mixing and producing and writing songs. I'm like working on an album now. You can hear my last album on my Spotify, on YouTube. Well, I guess the album's not on YouTube. I'm kind of really lazy, so it's like in different places for no real particular reason.
Yeah.
Other than music, I don't know, man. But I don't think I actually do anything.
I mean, you're in
I
LA
just sit
now. Are you
here.
are you trying to venture into any acting gigs at all?
I mean, if I can get my foot in the door, yeah, why not?
Why
I would
not?
like to. Yeah, why the hell not? That would be absolutely fantastic. I'm trying to get into working on film sets right now, but it's
Yeah.
hard with COVID, and it's like the only excuse that I can think of.
I
That
mean, the COVID's.
that's just the excuse they've been giving me. Okay, is that it's hard because of COVID.
I mean, a lot of stuff's happening in Georgia because of it too, because Georgia has a lot less restrictions right now.
Yeah,
But
I
so
think
okay.
we're probably gonna lock down again here or something.
Oh, Jersey and New York have locked down like 4 times already. Like they're on the
Makes
fourth
sense.
lockdown. But yeah, it's busy there, so I mean, there's a lot of people. Okay, this feels like the
There.
time, perfect time for the trifecta question.
All right, I'm ready.
Okay, here we go. Trifecta. What is your favorite movie, favorite country, favorite song?
Coraline. I've only ever been to this country, and my favorite song is fuck. All I can think of is 187 by Census Fail. That's totally not it. Out of like, I'm just gonna stick to that. I'll stick to my guns on that one. It's 187 by Census Fail. It's not a
Okay.
good song. I wouldn't recommend it to anybody
My
with
favorite
ears.
song. I would not recommend my favorite song to anyone ever. The country part is supposed to throw people off. That we do that on every interview though. The favorite movie, favorite country, favorite song. That's the
There you go, dude.
trifecta.
It's the dream, man. Yeah,
That's
I've
the
never left this country. I was pretty close to Mexico today, though.
nice. How'd it look over there?
It was cool. I saw a bunch of sea lions and seals.
Did you?
Yeah, we
Oh,
went
that's
down
cool.
to San Diego, walked around the beach. I put a post of it on Instagram. So
Not TikTok.
no, not TikTok. I didn't even think about that. I should
How's
have done that.
TikTok going?
I'm very lazy.
I heard someone
I
say that TikTok algorithm says that you need to post 3 times a day on TikTok to have any kind of success.
well, I've posted 3 times total. So
Facts.
clearly it's going well, and I don't know, man. I'm on Twitch. That's where you
Yeah,
can
I
find me,
know.
is on
I know.
Twitch.
I just said TikTok. I just heard that the other day. I figured I'd say something about it. It's funny. Okay,
You gotta
so
let me know. Yeah, I need the metrics. I need to know. I need
I just
clicks,
I
man.
heard
That's what I
that
need. I need clicks.
one of the famous TikTokers was saying it. So with COVID and everything happening, though, it's hard to go even do performances right now.
Yeah, I moved to LA with the intention of performing at least regularly while even working a Joe job, and I got here and the fucking country shut down. So I haven't played a single gig since I've gotten to LA.
So you haven't even got to enjoy LA yet.
Actually, I think the last no, not really. I honestly I started living off of Twitch when I moved out here. I moved out here because I wanted better weather. But the fact that I've just been staying inside the whole time and streaming on Twitch makes it feel like I could have just never fucking left Minneapolis in the first place.
Yeah, yeah, I feel that for
I
sure.
could have just been staying at home.
Yeah, I
But
mean,
then I'd still have to be there, and I think it's like snowing, and I was at the beach today, so I ain't worried about it.
COVID's not gonna last forever.
It's not,
The
or it
Black
will. I
Plague
don't
did
know.
it. All right, curveball
I mean,
question.
that's still around. All
That's what
right,
they
let's hear it.
say. Curveball question. How many times a week is too much a week to jack off in a week?
How much time is too much? I thought the question was going to be how much do I do it? The question.
We can ask that one too.
What's too much? I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say 14. 14 is
40?
probably too much.
40?
I'm gonna say 14.
42?
If you're sitting at home doing it at least like twice a day, you need to go somewhere. You
14 is a lot.
go
That's
ride
a
a
lot,
fucking
right?
bike or something. Like put it down, man. Put it
Oh,
away.
let me schedule an appointment with my shrink. Okay. Um so
Sex therapist.
I'm sure being a Twitch streamer, being a musician, there's tons of these fangirls swooning at the handsome fella that you are, Boudica. Are you married?
Clearly.
Married, kids?
No, I'm not married to any kids.
That's good.
I'm, no, I'm not married, and yeah, you can they totally the fans are swarming me regularly.
Well, swooning.
They
Swooning.
swoon. They I think the only one swooning is the girl in the other room, and I
Well, that's
think the
good.
swoon is a groan. So it's
Gotcha. See, you're held down though. That's good.
yeah.
Okay, so let's get into the music. When did you start playing? Around 13, right? And then you started performing at
I did.
15? Where did you start performing as
I
a
did.
15-year-old? In where? Maryland, right?
Actually, the first show that I played was at a bluegrass festival in Summersville, West Virginia. I went with my dad's band, and I only got to play like a song. It was like my own song, but I played with my dad's band. And I don't know, that was just weird, man. I had like a real janky, like hand me down guitar. I knew like 5
So
chords.
you were
It
a
was like,
country boy. You're a country boy.
oh yeah, no, I grew up very bluegrassy background. That's why I think I play acoustic guitar a lot. Like when I was younger, my dad wanted me to play the banjo, and I wanted to play the electric guitar, and
So you
somehow I
just
ended up
met in the middle.
getting. I got like roped into playing an acoustic guitar, and
Yeah.
I think the reason I still play an acoustic guitar is because everybody wants to play music with me, clearly. But then I started singing about butts and shit, and then they're like, "Well, you can go do that by yourself. And I was like, well, I might as well just do it with an acoustic guitar then. I don't really
It's the
need
best. It's the best
really
though.
need heavy equipment.
Singing about butts and
I
shit
get
is the
that.
best thing. Is best shit.
It is.
What's better in the
It's
world
a,
than a
it's a,
nice butt?
that's what I like to say. Butts are universal. Everybody has a butt, so it
That
doesn't
should have been
matter
the
what.
name of this stream. Should have been Butts are Universal.
Butts are universal, dude. They're everybody. Everybody has a butt. So it doesn't matter what your orientation is or how you're feeling. Everybody just likes butts.
True. Everybody likes butts. Everybody wants butt. Hey,
Everybody wants butt, dude. That's all they want.
so you have a unique style in your music, acoustic, like you said. And you call it folk punk acoustic comedian is what your title is, right?
Yeah,
On
it's
your website.
yeah. Wow, somebody went to my website.
Folk punk
Imagine.
acoustic comedian. What is that? That comes from your background in Maryland and your countryside,
Yeah,
the
I
punk
think.
side of
I,
the funny side.
yeah. So I mean, I grew up with like bluegrass and stuff, and I like folk music, which is why I started doing it. But I also like punk rock music, but I still play like an acoustic guitar. And when I was younger, my sister said to me, she said, it doesn't matter how ugly you are. If you can make a girl laugh, she'll like you. And I thought that was like life advice. I
Yeah.
started doing comedy after that. She was just calling me ugly, but it was
That is life advice. That's good life advice.
it's I took it in such a wrong way that I started just performing comedy after that.
I've
So
heard something similar to that, and I was just like, "Fuck it, I'm not funny." So I just go with it. Just find an ugly bitch. I mean,
Jesus.
okay. So in your bio it says you've been making fun of anything and everything your entire life. Does that include
That's true.
retards?
Uh
'Cause I love
Maybe
making
not
fun
in a current maybe not in like a current day and age. I'm sure there probably would have been some point where I'd have been like, "Hey, you guys want to hear something funny?"
Yeah, no, I'm
But
good.
you grow, you learn. That's
I couldn't even keep a straight face with that one. I lost it.
that's
Okay. So out of Maryland, Minnesota, LA. What's the best?
yeah.
What's your favorite?
Uh, um, I like LA as like the environment the best. I like Minneapolis like for the people the best. So if I could just like bring those people here,
Yeah.
then this would be it. Maryland doesn't get anything. Maryland's got crabs.
The
Okay,
East
that's what
Coast
I
is
like about
great.
Maryland.
Yeah, the
They
East
get
Coast is
crabs. It's
great
good,
though.
and that's it.
You were too far from the good part of the East Coast though, that's why.
I mean, I spent 21 years of my life on the East Coast. It was time to leave. It was
Yeah,
time
no,
to
I
leave.
feel you. You just had to go north a little bit though to the east, northeast. Been good.
Uh, Up near like
New York, Jersey,
New
Philly,
York.
the trifecta right there. Anyway, Easy Bake Lovin'.
What a band.
What kind of music was
We
that?
Easy Bake Lovin'. Yeah, Easy Bake Lovin' was like ska reggae and just like fast punk music. It wasn't. I don't know. It was kind of like out of my regular stuff, but I really like reggae music as well. I don't really play it anymore, but I still listen to a lot of reggae music
Yeah,
because who the hell doesn't like reggae? I don't know. It's
yeah. Who doesn't
it's
like?
calming, it's
Yeah,
relaxing. But we used to we used to tour. But we didn't like necessarily tour. This is one band that like as a tour we toured the Twin Cities. We didn't really go too far out of them. We were drawing like big crowds and stuff, and then there was like inner turmoil in the band itself. And then I was like, well, I don't want to do this anymore. So I
yeah.
just left.
Drama. Get away from the drama.
Yeah, now I just, occasionally go by the box of Easy Bake Lovin' shirts that sits in my closet and wonder why I haven't thrown them away yet.
Put them on the web. Put them on the website, dog.
It's not worth it. You guys want to buy shirts for a band that hasn't existed in 4.5 years?
It's the meme of it. It's the meme. I'll take one. Just put them on the website. I'll buy one of them. I'll buy the first
I'll just mail you one, man. Don't worry about it. If I find where the rest of them are, I'll fucking mail you one.
All right, walk us through a day in the life of BDK, aka Big Drunk Kyle, aka Buddhikuh, aka Kyle Arneson.
A day in the life. So I wake up uh on my couch usually because the girl works at 8 a.m. and I don't want to have to leave the bedroom to go to sleep on the couch. So usually during the week I sleep on the couch. And I wake up there and then I realize it's 5 p.m. and then I get on the computer and I stream and it's Twitch and that's it. Welcome to my life. There's somewhere in there there's a shower
10
and like
hours,
oral
12,
hygiene.
10 to 12
Other
hours
than
a night.
that, that's I mean that
10 to 12 hours a
I mean
night,
that's literally like my
usually, right?
yeah, yeah,
Five
it's
nights a
I
week
try
at
to
least, usually six.
yeah, it's I didn't stream the past like 3 nights and it's honestly or I guess it was 2 nights. It's honestly like the biggest excuse me, the biggest like break I've taken from I
Yeah,
can't stop burping. I'm so sorry. It's
it's okay.
that's honestly the longest break I've taken and I'm like are they going to be there when I come back? Are they
Yeah,
still going to be there or has it been too long now, you know?
it feels like that, and it's
That's the
hard
thing about
sometimes.
streaming, it's stressful, you know? You're like
It is.
yeah,
As soon,
you get like a good thing going and you're like, "Oh, I don't want to abandon that shit." You're like, "I got to do it every day." And then it's like, "I need to take a day off." And it's like, "But I can't. The show must go on."
yeah, but you got to know that people know. They know that. What about they understand, they understand that you got to take a break too. It's just sometimes
Yeah.
you got to make sure that you're taking breaks so that when you do take a break, it's not too big of one. Make sure
Yeah, that's
you
true.
have the
I mean,
breaks periodically so that when you take a big break, when you do take a break, it's not too big. It's just like 2 days every 2 weeks or something, if that's what it is that you do. Like one day off
yeah.
a week, then 2 days off, then one day off, then 2 days, something like that. Whatever makes it so that
Yeah.
they know the schedule, whatever. Because scheduling is, and that's another thing that you do really good is you do have a schedule, even though you do break it, but you're always there usually. Like you know which time to
Yeah.
look to see if you're there, which is a good thing that adds a lot to that. The people know when to look for you.
Yeah.
But
I mean, it's like yeah, I also though like I think my biggest thing is I see it from like other people's perspective too because like I have like streamers that I watch and then like if they're not on and it like breaks my cycle, I'm like, "The fuck? That's how I go to
yeah,
sleep. What are you doing?
yeah,
Get back on here and entertain me. Do it now."
yeah.
So it's like I think I stress myself out with that as well.
Yeah, see, I think I look at streaming as a different thing, and I connect with the people more than like the stream,
Yeah.
and I'm more in like the chat and in the just talking to the streamer than the game that's happening. So I don't think about that too much, but at the same time, I don't really understand a lot about streaming yet. I've been doing it for a long time, but I still don't understand it. And what have you thought about streaming concerts at all? Like the people probably you can't
Um
go out and perform, maybe just stream some concerts.
yeah, I've definitely I got a buddy who's got a warehouse with like stages and stuff in it and I've definitely wanted to do that, but it's like there's like a difference between like streaming it with actual good gear and then like streaming it with like, you know, like a cell phone camera. Like
Yeah.
I would rather it be like a better production, you know.
Yeah, I
Um
get that, but I mean,
but yeah, definitely streaming music. I actually have a thing that I've been writing.
with like streaming software nowadays, though, you can have it all coming into the computer and playing it overlay like a concert would really be having it playing and you're playing over it. You know what I mean? And like, it might not. It still probably sound good
Yeah.
to your fans. Your fans would probably still enjoy just seeing you in your moment. A lot more. People used to listen to cassettes, bro, and you know how shitty that sounded. So it's like
Yeah.
the music sounds good. So and you could tell even if it is the quality of the sound coming through isn't always the greatest. You can still tell that it was performed well. Whether I don't know. I like that old sound, like listening to old concerts and shit. And I think a lot of people like that. And you get that kind of vibe
Yeah.
with a current day Twitch concert.
Yeah. I definitely want to be a part of it. I'm writing a thing right now, but I kind of got I kind of got my like pen dipped in too many different things of ink because like I'm recording an album right now. I'm doing commission work. I'm trying to write like an hour-long special that I'm gonna perform on my stream. I'm
Mm,
talking with other people that want me to play music with them, but I'm not near anybody, so I have to do it all like, like I have to
digital.
record a session, I have to send them the session, I have to wait for them to do something and then send that shit back to me. And it's like I need to pick one thing and just kind of finish it, and
Yeah,
just move forward.
yeah. Focus on it,
So
and
the
from
album will probably be the first thing done.
hell yeah. But that's great because that's like priorities, and that's like a good priority right there. So let's
I
speaking
think
of
I
that,
think
let's go ahead.
I think it's like whenever I do make like new albums, I think it's literally because I've finally just like written enough random ass songs that I'm like, I need to put these somewhere. I need to just like put them somewhere so I don't lose them. And it's like, it usually comes out in the shape of an album. There was the second album that I wrote that was like MDMN. That was supposed to be, I don't know, that was kind of like an experimental album. There was a lot of people on that. None of the genres were the same, and as a result, the people that listened to my first album and a lot of the music I performed kind of started turning away from me. So I shelved it, like completely pulled it from existence. It's not there anymore. And
Yeah.
I haven't had my first album. My first album had 17 songs on it. And it's got no editing. It's literally just guitar and me singing all live performed. And I recorded the whole thing in one evening in a garage. And that was like
Wow.
it.
And that's still able to be found.
Some of the songs are still able to be found. It's kind of like earlier when I said, there was probably a time in my life where I'd be okay with making jokes about stuff that probably shouldn't be joked about.
Yeah,
That
I get
album's got some songs on there that are
that.
not really
Yeah.
like not good to go today. So I mean, I'm gonna be
Canceling's not real.
re-releasing. I'm gonna be re-releasing most of it,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, but
not
I'm gonna tell you the truth,
all of
bro.
it.
You can't be canceled nowadays.
I think I don't. Well, I mean, it's not even
Canceling's
that. I
actually
think I
like
just don't
promotion.
want that kind of like stuff tied to
Nah,
my character.
I know. I'm not promoting that either. I don't really do that stuff either. I don't
Oh yeah.
mind throwing it out every now and then, a little joke, but as long as it's known to be a joke, I don't care. But I get
Well,
it.
yeah, definitely.
But there's so much stuff going on. Everybody's going through it, and hearing more music from you will definitely help your fans, and everybody likes to see you. There's a lot of people that like your music. I think the main reason I started coming to your stream is because you go so hard, and like you work so hard in your stream, like to entertain the people that are there. It wasn't even
I
about like
appreciate
whether
that.
I enjoyed the gameplay ever. Now I do enjoy your gameplay. I think you're a good. I thought you were a good Mario Maker streamer. Whenever you're playing Mario Maker, you could do same level as me, like skill
Yeah,
wise. I was like, hell yeah, I can watch this motherfucker. And then you're going over and beyond to entertain your viewers, and I always like that. I always appreciate that because it's hard. It's a hard job to keep maintaining like what you have to do at what you have programmed in your schedule in the stream. Because like it doesn't look like it, but like everybody has like little things they're supposed to do at each moment and stuff, and like it's hard to
yeah,
not remember all that, to remember all that and all that. I mean, let
yeah.
if you want, we can go into the plugs, or do you want to say anything else? We got like open airspace to just say whatever you want here.
Uh, all I know is that every so if you guys check out, I guess I have a blog that I update like once a month. It's on my website, which is just buhdihkuh.com, buhdihkuh.com. And every month in that blog, I say that I'm gonna start posting to my YouTube more, and I never do. So, if it gets more traction there, then I'll definitely start putting more stuff there. But that's once again, you can find the YouTube. You can find anything you need about me. Excuse me. If you go to buhdihkuh.com. Other than that, I stream every day at 5:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and I do that every day except for Mondays, and occasionally I take Sundays off. I think that's just
And
go
you
just
usually
go to the
stream up
website.
until
I
like
pay for that. It makes me happy when you go there.
Yeah, I mean, and you stream usually 10 to 12 hours a night whenever you do stream.
Yeah,
You might take a
usually.
break in between, but you're on for a long time. Any
Yeah.
events, any other kind of events or anything you want to announce or anything like that?
Not really at this point. I believe I'm gonna be on another podcast coming up here soon called Burn It Down and Leave. I used to do that a lot before with one of my mods, KMIA. And then other than that, just the album. The album's coming out. I
Yeah,
feel like
so
this always
watch
happens.
the
I've always like,
website, check the website out, check you out on Twitch, and keep eye
yeah.
out for the album.
Hopefully, there's gonna be some shows in the future that, or I'm just gonna start popping up busking. You guys can catch me in like Venice Beach singing to a bunch of hobos or something. You
Hell
know,
yeah, dude. That's fucking lit too. I would bust. I would just bust for fun just to see what happens.
you can do it, but then some people will like harass you. They'll like people try to take the money out of your case, and it's just like you also feel like I don't know. I always feel like bad about myself when I do it, and it's just like, are things that hard for you that you're playing music on the side of the street? And it's like I
Well,
like playing music. Damn it,
yeah, bro.
that's
That's
what I
not
do.
busking's not about that. That's about if people enjoy it and they want to throw you $1 or something. They don't gotta throw nothing in there. They can just stand there and listen to it for free. It's like
Hey,
one of them
stand there
things
and
where
party.
pay what you want. Like you don't have to pay nothing. You're not asking for no
No,
money.
it's the dream, man.
Busk.
No. I mean, I'm just saying. I think it's because I got paid to be a busker once. There's when I was still in living in downtown Minneapolis. I got hired by a company called Made in Minnesota, and they hired me to be a fake busker. So they
Oh.
like they paid me like $150 to stand on a corner and play guitar and act like I was busking while they gave out of towners tours around downtown Minneapolis to make it seem like there is more crap going on there than I
Wow.
didn't sign like an ND I didn't sign like an NDA or something. I can talk about this all I want. That was years ago. But it was
Yeah.
just like I got like looked down on by the people that were like touring and stuff. Like it was real like snarky
They
wealthy
thought you were
people.
like
So
homeless. Yeah, homeless people looking
yeah,
for money.
essentially, yeah. I think what's funny though is that I had a group of guys come up around me. One of them literally had he's filming everything with an iPad. I was like, why are you filming stuff in downtown part of the city with an iPad? That's
Yeah.
stupid. But I ended up like doing one of my like freestyle beats on a thing, and I ended up on like World Star Hip Hop for like a day.
Oh shit.
So it's like freestyling with random people while I
How,
was being paid to be a fake busker.
was your name in the title of the video?
Nah, I think it was like white boy raps or some shit.
That's sick. That's
It's like
crazy.
whatever, dude. Whatever.
But so like I watched a documentary one time about like people that beg, that dress up to beg, and then they drive away into their house. And like LA is like one of the places where they make the most money. It's like the most lucrative. They make like 200,000 a year dressing up as homeless
Jesus.
people and just asking for money, begging. Not even the guys that dress
Yeah,
up as
that's
like
what I
that.
should do, man.
I don't know, man. I'm not saying it's a job. I'm just saying it's
I'm
pretty
out I'm out
interesting.
here chasing the Twitch pipe dream, and you're telling me motherfuckers can make 200K panhandling? I'm in the wrong
There
racket,
was an
man.
old lady in the nearby town from where I'm from that used to always be outside asking for money, and every day she would leave. And one day, my friend's sister followed her, and they followed her home. And she got into a Mercedes Benz and drove to
Hell yeah, dude.
a mansion in the
Hell
next
yeah.
town over. And she was living, bro. And that was in Jersey. So these people are making
I feel
money.
like that's
The
gotta be
people out
illegal to
there
some
actually
extent.
working for it that are playing music or something should never feel guilty.
Yeah.
That's how I feel.
No, word up, dude.
Like,
I don't know. So that with the plugs, I don't know. Just the album's gonna take longer than I thought. I don't have Pro Tools right now. I'm literally like professionally certified to use Pro Tools through Avid, and I don't have it because I couldn't afford a newer version of it. So I have Logic. So I'm like learning how to use Logic. I mean, Logic's not that hard. It's a lot of point and click, but I'm like learning a program while recording and mixing a program or mixing an album. So it's
Yeah.
like this is going to take a little longer than I thought it would, just because I don't like to.
You want
I
the
don't want to
best
release any
quality.
half-ass material, you know?
Yeah, you want the best quality you can get, and I get that, and I think everybody else understands. That's what everybody else wants too, so that's good. But yeah, dude. If you want, I'm gonna
Yeah.
like I was gonna say, send me all the links you want me to include in the descriptions and stuff, and I'll have all that stuff in the description for everybody to check out. Your website, your Twitch. If you want to find that World Star video, put that in there too. Whatever. Anything you want to put in the
Oh,
description.
I don't ever want to see that ever again.
Well, I'm gonna look for that anyway, and I'll try to find
Yeah.
that one. And we'll put that in the description of the YouTube video, and then the Twitch highlight will also have all that information in it whenever I highlight the video. So once I highlight it,
All
it will
right.
always be on Twitch and it'll always be on YouTube for anybody to watch. But thank you for doing the interview. This is the first interview for this channel, and of many more. And check out Buhdihkuh, Buhdihkuh at Twitch, uh, Twitter. He's on YouTube. Everywhere you
It's
can
the
find him.
same on everything.
Everything. All right, bro. Thank you very
Thanks,
much.
Doug. Thanks for having me on.
Yeah, man. And send me all them links. I'll put them in there.
Yeah, you got it, Doug.
All right, man. Thank you again.
Yeah.
Peace. This is Jump On Turtles, Factual Practical Podcast. Very first interview with Buhdihkuh. Make sure you guys go check out Buhdihkuh. Follow him if you like what he's got. Subscribe if you're on his YouTube. Definitely subscribe. It doesn't cost anything. Follow him on Twitter. Check out his music. His music's awesome. I have a couple of his songs in my playlist. It's some good stuff. Thank you all for hanging out. It's been a good stream, good interview, and yeah.